Hello, I'm Barbara Warren. I'm a neighbor of the Gables. About 5 years ago or so, I came across an old photo of when I was 13 and I was standing in front of the Gables. And that brought back memories. And why I think that's sort of strange is because I lived in Montana. I came to Exeter, New Hampshire for the summer. I had a seventh grade teacher who said I should apply for a scholarship, and one of the field trips was a trip to the Gables. Eventually, it was college time. I ended up coming back east again, and my parents came for graduation. We had one day that we could go anywhere we wanted, and they said, "Well, where should we go?" And I said, "Oh, we have to go to the House of Seven Gables." So again, when I was 22, I brought my family to the House of Seven Gables. Then, life takes you places. I lived in the Northeast Kingdom, in Vermont. I lived in the Front Range in Colorado. And then when became an empty nester, my husband and I said, let's go live by the ocean. And we looked south of Boston. We went to Maine. We actually spent the summer living in Gloucester. Then one day, we drove to Salem and drove down Derby Street. And when we got to the House of Seven Gables, we turned left. We saw a for sale sign. We talked to the owner who was standing in his driveway, and we bought the house. And I've lived there for 25 years. Maybe since I live in Salem, I can say actually maybe I was bewitched to come and live at near the Gables. For the past 25 years, I've worked educating people about climate change and working with municipalities about climate resilience and climate adaptation. And I saw where the Gables is located. I encouraged them to apply to the Massachusetts Office of Coastal Zone Management Coastal Resiliency Grant, which they did. We've been working on those kind of grants for 4 years now. And it's very exciting to see how the Gables has become a showcase of how you plan for the future to be resilient to climate, how moving the campus eventually over time as needed into the parking lot will work for the Gables. If you want to learn more, join us May 28th, Thursday night at 7 o'clock for On the Move, relocating historic houses at the Gables. And please support the Gables on Saturday night, May 30th for Sips by the Sea. And I hope to see you there.